The Genting Group and Las Vegas Sands are both looking to open casinos right here in Miami. Local 10's Christina Vazquez traveled to Singapore, where the two companies recently opened destination casino resorts. It turns out the debate in Singapore closely mirrors ours. Christina uncovered why Singapore decided to allow casino gambling and the impact it's had on jobs and tourism.
When Singapore decided to issue 2 gaming licenses, the tourism board helped oversee the bidding process for what they call integrated resorts.
We look at the entire resort as being something that has many components.
One component is, of course, the company's cash cow, a casino. But each property had to provide an amenity the government knew it needed. In downtown, the government wanted more convention space. That's what the Las Vegas Sands brought here at Marina Bay Sands. The property also offers retail space, 3 hotels, and an art science museum. Plus, its nightly light and water show and unique architectural design has now become its own tourist attraction. Singapore's Sentosa Island was already a tourism draw for families. Genting landed the bid by partnering with Universal Studios and delivering an upscale resort with several family-friendly attractions.
It has created a lot of interest because people just wanted to know what the integrated resorts were.
Al says arrivals jumped by 20% and spending by those visitors was up over 50%. Was there concern in the country about the casino aspect of these resorts?
Yeah, I think everybody knows what a casino is. They understand that there are downsides, there are issues that could arise if not properly managed.
The arguments may sound familiar to you. Detractors worried about the social cost of casino-style gambling. They worried about crime, prostitution, money laundering. Supporters said it would bring more jobs and revenue to the island, and they said, hey, gambling's already here in the form of horse racing and the lottery. To alleviate concerns, the government mandated that the casino could not take up more than 5% of the entire resort. To deter people of limited means from gambling, the government also imposed a levy. Singaporeans have to pay $100 every 24 hours to enter. The money raised funds a national campaign warning of problem gambling.
We're worried about the lives of workers. On the other hand, we want to look at the jobs.
Ong Yi Kung is Deputy Secretary for the country's largest federation of trade unions. They jumped into the process to help make sure locals landed jobs and training. Is this a good thing for the country?
From a complete jobs perspective, definitely. From a tourism perspective, long-term perspective, I think it's putting Singapore on the map of the world tourism destination. And
yet, he reminds me that the country still wrestles with its decision. Do you think it was the right decision?
I think it was the right decision, on the whole. But having said that, speak to any family that's been affected, they'll tell you it's the wrong decision. In every case of a broken family, of someone gambling their savings away, is one case too many. It's one case too many, but it's here.
In Singapore, Christina Vazquez, Local 10 News.
And local union officials told Christina that before the resorts, their unemployment rate was just under 5%. Now it's dropped to 2.1%. If you would like to read more about Genting and get a tour inside Singapore's destination casino, just head to local10.com. It's right there under our top stories.